Hi guys, it's been a while. How are you doing today? It's March and I'm wearing a jacket because I feel cold. So just putting it out there. It's my birthday tomorrow, but I feel depressed. I usually feel depressed whenever my birthday comes, and I usually feel very pensive, nostalgic, and this deep sense of sadness in me whenever my birthday comes. It wasn't always like this. When I was a kid, I used to really enjoy my birthdays. Even when I was a teenager, I used to really love my birthdays. And it used to be a fun time with friends and family, something to jump about and shout about that. I used to love celebrating it like that, very active, and just make that day happen, make it memorable. But nowadays, for some time now, for some years now, whenever my birthday comes, I feel very depressed and sad. And I think it's mainly due to uh, me feeling a sense of regret at what I didn't achieve this year. Like things I set out to achieve in a year and I could not. I missed out on. And it just makes me remind that another year goes by and I'm still miles away from my goals and far away from where I want to be, far away from my goals. I'm still very far from my ambitions and objectives and goals. And that's what something which weighs on me. And I promise a few things every year to me that I'll do them, and I it's not like I don't work on them. I do work on them and I achieve marginal success in that. Like if I promise myself 100, I achieve 30 or 40. I don't know, maybe I do have a chip on my shoulder that I'm very hard on me, that I have these kind of audacious expectations of me. But at the end of the day, I still fall short of it. And like I said, I have miles to go before I sleep. I have miles to go before I achieve my dream. And I'm still very far from where I want to be. And when these years, like when these specific dates come and people like celebrate it, I mean, for me, it becomes like a very kind of a pensive atmosphere inside my heart because I just think of like, another year going by and I didn't achieve. And one of the goals which I can freely talk about is my music. And anybody who knows me from many years would know that music is something which is extremely passionate to me. Like, it's the single biggest passion in my life. Like, I can't even describe, like, I'm trying to describe it now, but I can't tell you, like, how much it means to me. And year by year, it's passing by me, and I'm not able to achieve that goal in my music. And it is kind of killing me. I feel like, will this music die with me? Will anybody be able to hear it? And that thought kind of finishes me off. Because something which comes most natural to me is music. And you might think, like, why am I not doing it? See, I don't have a fear of doing it. In fact, like I said, music comes the most natural to me. I give me a guitar and I'll play and sing and perform anywhere you ask me to. I don't even have any qualms. But the thing is, uh, my traditional work also pulls me, like, the traditional quote unquote, uh, be it my writing work, be it my marketing field work, which I do, in my business field work, which I do, which also is having its own beating these days because of the coming of AI. With AI coming along, you never know, like, what to do. anything you do, AI does it 10 times better. So that is also again another uh, thing which bothers me a lot, gives me sleepless nights these days. Like, what the hell will I do if I can't do this? And so that's where my energy goes to every year. Like, I start like, okay, I'll do this in music, I'll do this in my work. But as work goes by and, it becomes more and more difficult because of technology, AI coming and everything, I need to work harder to compete with AI. And all my energy goes there in my work. And I have nothing to left to do with my music. And in the end, I'm not able to do anything much with my work because of AI overrunning it, and I'm also ignoring my passion, which is my music, and I'm not doing that. So every year it goes by, and when this whole birthday, this is a symbol of a period and era getting over, and it kind of dawns on me, like it weighs on me that I didn't achieve something. But yeah, that's how it pushes me down. Also, when I think of my birthday, I think of people who used to wish me in my past birthdays, and they're no longer in my life. Some people are dead, some are alive, but I'm no longer in their life. So that's the passage of time, how it changes. That also kind of weighs me down. But a man does not feel alone when he can share, right? And this is what I'm doing with you right now. I'm sharing. I'm thinking of you as my friend, and I'm sharing with you to feel lighter about it. And also, the world is on fire, right? There's war, destruction everywhere. People's lives these days can change in a minute, like that. Like, 1 minute you're sitting in your dining room and talking and having dinner, and next minute a bomb falls on you. That's the nature of the world now. I mean, it would have been absurd to think about it 10 years back, but now it's the new reality. There are wars breaking out everywhere, conflicts, people killing each other. And if the bomb doesn't get you, maybe you lose your livelihood, you know? I mean, if your house gets destroyed and it catches fire, what do you do then? All of your dreams go away. Or, a secondary effect of war. Maybe the war doesn't affect you directly, a conflict doesn't affect you directly, but there is this whole economic turmoil in the world because of it. And you lose your job, you lose your livelihood, your work. What then? What do you do? Then there are these 10,000 diseases which are breaking out everywhere. We dealt with COVID before, but these days, diseases are so scary. Like, 1 minute you're able to talk and free, and one disease happens or one injury happens, and you're alive, but you can't do anything with your life after that. That's how fast the life changes. So, what is the takeaway from this, right? I mean, I'm telling myself as I'm talking with you, like, what's the takeaway? There has to be a silver lining. Well, what I can think of is that with everything changing, everything going, everything is so dynamic and not in a positive way. The only thing we can do as human beings is that whatever we want to do, dedicate at least some amount of time to it every day. I'm telling it to myself. Don't get me wrong. I'm not preaching or anything. I'm telling it to myself. And if you feel like you connect with what I'm feeling, maybe you can apply it to dedicate 10 minutes of your time to, or maybe half an hour of whatever in your day, time to your specific passion, and go full-fledged in that half an hour, go full-fledged in that period of time and what you want to do. Maybe it can be practicing guitar, maybe it can be writing your next novel or writing a story. I feel the world needs artists. I think the world needs artists to heal. The world needs creativity, ideas to move forward. They don't need the recycled rehash of things. They need new things now. And I think you people can do that. Don't miss out, friends. Don't miss out on your lives and goals. Go for it. And take action as much as I can. You know, be the outsider in your industry. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be overly produced. I say that to myself, like, oh, okay, my song doesn't have that proper production. I reached out to a few people to teach me how to do, music production and stuff like that. None of them helped me. So I tried doing it on my own. I achieved some results out of it. But still, I feel like, this stigma that maybe it's not sounding good and all that. But that's what I need to get away from. And to make this year count, I have to get away outside that frame of mind and accept myself as an outsider and just go at it. And I trust that you all will like my authenticity more than my overly produced material. And that's the hope, actually. So take action in life. Life is very chaotic, unpredictable, and dynamic. Take action and do things in life, because people might be in your life and next moment they change. The situations may change. But take action so that the song inside you, the art inside you, doesn't die with you. And let's go for it. Thanks, guys. I'll see you in the next one.